Here we go. Another in the car rant. Thinking to myself, what is it, cuz? I'm on the way getting food for me and my son mama. Cause she's so fine. I like feeding her. I'm watching her eat. And I'll probably eat her after. Anyway, now I was thinking to myself, you know, one of the conversations me and my wife was having is, I think it's a really big deal is people really get trapped on this high school hierarchy shit, which is like fucking bananas to me. Like, people really get to high school and think high school is like all the motherfuckers you know in high school, that's everything. Them is the coolest niggas forever, and like just whatever you motherfuckers think. Like, within the past year, I had another grown-ass man, like, I'm 29. I had another grown-ass man ask me what high school I went to. It's like, I asked him, does that matter? He was like, oh, no, I would know who you know. Luckily, the city I do all this business in, I didn't go to high school here, as much as it was not ideal at the time. But I did not. I went to high school in Florida. Yes. But anyway, people get trapped in this mindset. Like, still acting like children. Still wanting to be children. Now, what's crazy about this is, you know, we must always be evolving. You stop evolving, you die. What's crazy though is like, people don't want to grow up so bad. They don't want to grow up so bad, yet they're going to be satisfied with being dissatisfied and not happy with their current lives forever. Because I'm not going to change. I always want to be this part of me, even though I'm not satisfied with me. I'm not happy. I'm broke. Like, you always arguing with your shawty and shit like that. That's not life, you know. You got to get to know your older self. I'm gonna go pick up my food real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Here we are as we continue with the rant. We're leaving Hangry Joe's Hot Chicken. No, it's chicken. That's how my son was saying chicken for a while. Chicken rice. Chicken rice. He still loves chicken rice. He probably gonna love chicken rice forever, because I still love chicken rice. You know what I'm saying? But Hangry Joe's Hot Chicken. This is our second time having it. The first time it was slapping like a motherfucker. We're gonna see if it's slapping again. She did. So get to know your older self. So here's what I realized, right? You know, learn from everybody, look up to no one. Learn from everyone, look up to no one. So, best case scenario, you gonna get old. You gotta prepare yourself to get old. But you can't be in denial about getting old. Then you're gonna be so scared to get old, you're not gonna get to know your older self. You're not gonna get to know the new things you may be into. You're not going, you know, with that denial, it's that denial also gonna keep you from growing. So I see some people wanting to be young and cool and hip so fucking long. Like, I mean, just cause you older don't mean you're not fucking old. Like, be a cool ass old dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a cool ass old dude. I'm gonna be sitting on my property shooting guns and smoking weed in my underwear, and just leave me alone, and I'm not gonna bother nobody ever. You know, you probably never see me again, which is cool. That's cool. That's my plan. Hustle to never be seen again. But get to know your older self. So I realized I like pipes. I've been starting collecting pipes. I got 3 pipes so far. I haven't put tobacco in them, but I smoked out of one of them. Lord. Yeah, I bought my dad a pipe. He liked it. I just think it looked cool. It's real sophisticated looking. I feel real, like, shall I say, pimp daddy-ish. You know what I'm saying? Smoking out that wood, I feel like it's real clean. I have a glass blunt too. I like how clean that shit come through. Anyway, get to know your older self. You know, we don't even, our younger selves rolling blunts, fucking games and shit. That shit's terrible. Stop doing that. You know, smoking raws. It's cool, it's raw. But you just evolve, try some shit. Not into the bong thing. I don't know much about the bong thing though, so I guess I can't say anything about that. But as I say, see people in denial, you know, with that denial is even like this line of work that I'm in as a carpenter. You could do this for a while, a long time, but do I really want to do this at 45, 50 years old? Just because I'm good as a motherfucker don't mean I still want to be building bookcases and cabinets. Like, that's not the goal, to just because I can. Like, at 45 and 50, I'd rather just be hanging out with my fine-ass wife. That sounds like a much better plan than still doing estimates and stuff. And that's just, oh, you can keep doing this forever. No, we're not gonna keep doing this forever. We need to be teach my son the skills so he can run this up too as he need to. But the point is to use the money as a tool. We use our intellectual property right now. Work that intellectual property. We use this young body we got, and we flip that. We take that paper, we make profit, we make smarter intellectual moves, and we flip that dollar, so we working less. You know, I used to be trying to do as much shit as I could do, you know, which is better when you're first building your portfolio. Do as many things as you can do, as many things you can learn how to do doing. Try to learn how to hook up sinks, learn how to do basic tile backsplash, you know, whatever you can. Learn how to finish drywall, but just all simple things. But like, I could have just stuck with cabinets and trim. It's just when I took my business out on my own, it was not enough cabinets and trim for me to do because I was not known enough. Damn, I gotta text my homie back. He hit me about some shelves. So, text my homie about some shelves. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this body now to make money for me to flip. So my money's doing more flips than I'm doing when I'm 45, 50. When I'm 40, my son gonna be 15. I'm trying to do whatever gangster shit he doing. I don't know, maybe he'll race dirt bikes or something, or maybe we'll build robots. I don't know, I don't give a fuck. Still gonna be homeschooled. Whatever he doing, that's what I'm doing. This dude walking down the street now with his son. His son big, you know. My son, he be all over the place. We working on that. I think I'm gonna start working out with him. I seen a dad jogging, and his son was on the bike. It's like, that's not a bad idea. So now we gotta work on learning how to ride the bike. We you know, it's crazy. Like when you teaching kids, so much for this being about, you know, your growth. Maybe we'll get into all that. This is how my brain works. You know, what I've learned about teaching children, my son specifically, is you literally have to teach them everything. Everything. How to wipe your butt, how to wash, where to start washing. So, you know, I guess somebody either taught me these things or I figured them out. But I feel like I'm figuring out more shit as I have to figure out how to explain it. That's crazy, because I was seeing this thing that kept saying, like, if you want to really learn how to do something, or if you want to really find out if you're good at something, I think it's learning how to really do something, then teach it. And I'm seeing that, because when especially with a toddler, you realize he don't know a lot of words. So I have to explain things based off the words that I know he knows. Not just knowing the word, but understanding the word. So then sometimes you got to take a moment in that lesson and you got to add some words to his vocabulary so that you can even explain to him what you're trying to explain to him, you know what I'm saying? And which is cool, because you see his little brain just be like he be mind blown. But it's amazing, like, I'm seeing all the neurons and shit connecting in his mind. Like, he's like learning new shit. But he talk too much again, because he'll be like, oh, that's why this, and this. And he'll just make some shit up that's not true. But he be trying, though. Yeah, I really learned how to do stuff from teaching my son. Maybe we'll pick this conversation up some more. This is the short version of this. Get to know your older self. Do not be in denial about getting older. You will get older. So just get older. You know what I'm saying? And get to know your older self. Get to know new things. Get over some shit. I don't know. I guess I can't say get over partying. Some people 40, 50 still party. I just never been a partier. It's not my thing. So yeah, get over some shit and be a little bit more grown up. Get to know your older self. My older self cool as a motherfucker. Like, I just been relaxing like a motherfucker. I've been at peace, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I've been at peace. Yeah, but I gotta go. Your mama calling. She did.